Hey guys, what's up? I hope you all are doing good. So today I am going to share with you my latest book haul. Yes, I bought a lot of books. So I cannot wait to show you what all I have got. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. The first book had to be from my favorite genre, thrillers. This is a book written by David Baldacci. Those of you who have already read him, you know how amazing stories he writes. So this is The Collectors from David Baldacci, and I got two David Baldacci books. This is one of my favorite series from this author. It's the King and Maxwell series. I have already read many books of this series, and so I didn't have this particular book and I bought it this time. These are my first two books from my favorite genres. Yes. Moving on to my third book. I have heard so much about this book, about this author, that I had to get my own copy. I can't wait to jump into this book and see for myself what's all the hype about this. I'm talking about Norwegian Wood by Murakami. Yes, I'll be doing a full book review on this as well once I finish it. As soon as I finish it, the cover itself is quite unique, and I have seen this book in so many Instagram posts, in Pinterest, and everywhere, and I have heard so much about this that I had to get a hold of it. So yes, that's my third book. I bought one more book from the same author, Kafka on the Shore. So Norwegian Wood and Kafka on the Shore are two of his most famous works. Everyone suggests to start with both these books. So yes, I cannot begin to enter the world of Murakami. I'll do a book review on both as soon as I finish them, and I'm too excited to start with them. Okay, moving on to my next book. Now this again is from one of my favorite authors. I had already talked about his first book, Sapiens. It was a brief history of humankind, and this one is a brief history of tomorrow. So yes, I'm too excited to start this book as well. It's a quite fat book, some 500-600 pages, but since I had so much fun reading the first one, I cannot wait to finish this one as well. So I'll do a review on both the Sapiens as well as this one once I finish this. And I bought two books from all the authors. So yes, here again goes Yuval Noah Harari. Here goes again Yuval Noah Harari. 21 Lessons for the 21st Century. So this is quite intriguing, the title. I have heard that it's quite good. So I'll read a part of the back that's written on the cover. So it says, "We created myths to unite our species. We tamed nature to give us power. We are now redesigning life to fulfill our wildest dreams. But do we know ourselves anymore? Or will our inventions make us irrelevant?" Well, that's a pretty heavy question. For my next book, I have heard so much about it, so I had to pick it up. It's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Again, this has 3 books in a series, but I thought let's start with the first one, and if I do like it, then maybe I'll purchase the remaining 2 as well. So I'll move on to my final purchase of this book haul. I love the cover of the book. The size, I mean, it's quite beautiful, as you can see. It's a true story about an Alabama serial killer. This also involves accounts of the great writer Harper Lee. I don't know whether you all have read To Kill a Mockingbird. I have read it. I'll do a book review on that very soon as well. So yes, I want to know the truth behind the serial killer and about Harper Lee. So again, I'll read some lines from the back of the book. It says, "This is the story Harper Lee wanted to write. This is the story of why she couldn't." So I don't know. I have no idea what this book is about actually. but it's about murder, fraud, and the last trial of Harper Lee. So since Harper Lee is one of my favorite authors, I picked this book up. So yeah, that's all my books. Let me just show you once again. I don't know if I'll be able to fit everything in a single thumbnail. Yes, those are all the books I purchased, and let me show you. I'm so happy. Every bookworm just keeps on buying more books, even if we have loads of unread books on the shelf. That's what we all do, right? And we love it. We are book hoarders. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Do give a thumbs up if you liked it, and please do subscribe if you haven't already, because I make videos on books, and why not subscribe to my channel if you love this, right? With that, I'll take off. Stay safe, guys. Bye bye.